Welcome to Studs Place. It's just a little place in the neighborhood. Food is good, prices are reasonable, and the people you meet there are, well, let's drop in and see what sort of people are around tonight. But before we go, a word from our sponsor.
The Hideout, a regular bar for irregular folks who just don't want to fit in, or just don't fit in at all. The Hideout is the place where the hard-working man and the hard-working hustler meet for beer and eggs, where the 26 girls roll the dice for dances and 10-cent drinks. Haunted, holy, hallowed ground, born of risk and haste, from a shack to a house, then a public house. Hearty drinking where everyone buys around for everyone else. Family and friends, friends of friends, word of mouth, hand to mouth. The Hideout is not your dad's bar, but your granddad's bar. It is the bar that Granddad went when he was young and crazy. He did his best to hide that past from your dad, but you have found it. The old restless roots of hard-working, hard-playing, creative artistic expression and intellectual freedom. More New Deal and less New Age. The Hideout is a small, and small is beautiful. It is not for everyone, but for everyone, and one for all. The Hideout is music, art, performance, plays, poetry, rock, and rebellion. From each his abilities to each his needs, the Hideout.
And now, let's see what's happening at Studs Place.
Big day, Roger.
Big day, Nick.
Yes, very big day.
Excited?
Yes, it's our friend Chris's big birthday. Of course I'm excited.
He turned 37 only once.
Only once? And you're going to tell me when he gets here, yeah? Mm-hmm. You got your eye on the door, and you're going to give me a signal.
Of course, yeah.
When he
Coffee
arrives.
for my health?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the signal?
I'm going to stand up.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna pat my head, rub my belly at the same time, which I'm doing right now, and I'm going to go orc, like a big orca whale.
Like an orca whale.
Orc, and he's come in.
Oh, he's jump up. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
And I'm going to go way up, and you're going to go way down.
All right. Which nobody can deny.
We stop right
good.
there.
Yeah.
We don't do the second verse.
Not the second verse.
Yeah.
Because it's offensive.
Yep.
So, what did you get him? But you don't want to know what I got him, because it's not as good as what I got him.
What did you get him? Last year you didn't get him anything.
Yeah, last year I got him nothing, and the year before that,
you also got him.
I got him.
You got him nothing.
Nothing, because I was saving up for this year. It's going to be a good one this year.
You know what I got you for his birthday this year?
Well, what?
The same thing that you got him the past 2 years.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
I'm a saint.
Yeah. Well, this year,
what did you get him?
I got him a private personal concert from one of his very favorite musicians, legendary Welsh punk rocker, John Langford.
Wow.
Yeah.
Personal, John Langford's coming.
Personal, he's going to start the sound check any minute there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a. Now
Personal.
I know why he didn't get him anything the last 2 years.
Yeah, saving up. Personal concert.
Present.
Yeah.
I would have gotten him a CD or something.
Yeah, well, that's you.
Yeah.
That's me.
Does he like John Langford?
Oh, he will after tonight. What did you get him?
So I go to a restaurant.
Uh-huh.
And it's a place where they wrap flour. They pat it down. They put rice and beans in there.
Oh, burrito place.
Yep,
Burritos.
That's it.
Yeah.
And they have a fishbowl on the counter. And I drop a business card in there. Which I have a business card.
You got a business card?
Yep. Somebody around here needed to get one.
All right.
So I drop one in, and what it is it's to win a gym membership. All right? But most of them, they have a bunch of cards in there, and a lot of them are for like a week, a day, a couple hours in the gym, punch in the face from someone in the gym, just to get you in the door. They get their hooks in you, and they bring you out. But they got a grand prize in there. 6 months and a year. Membership at the gym. So lo and behold, they pull up my business card. Guess who got a 6-month gym membership? This guy.
6 months.
Yep.
You.
Yep.
Wow. That's what happened to the year.
I didn't get that. Somebody else got that.
Somebody else got that. Well, that's it.
Ergo vis-a-vis.
Yeah.
My best bud Chris also got himself
6 months.
6 months at a gym.
Gym membership. All right.
Yep.
Just from you to him.
Yep. A man giving a man a gym membership.
Yeah, there's nothing weird about that.
Nothing weird at all.
Not anymore.
It's not for wives or girlfriends.
No.
Men can give each other gym memberships.
Sure. Sure. Oh, for he's a jolly good fellow.
I did it.
It's just Gracie.
Sorry, Gracie.
I take it Chris isn't here yet.
No.
He's not here yet.
Good, because I haven't finished wrapping my present.
No. But when he gets here, Roger's going to give me a signal. Roger's got his eye on the door there.
Yep, I'm going to jump up. Right here. Wait, what was I going to pat and then
pat and rub?
It was reverse.
Yeah.
And make an orca whale sound.
Yeah.
Orc, orc, orc. And we're going to jump up.
We jump up and sing, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, etc., etc. Skip the offensive verse, though. Yep. What did you get him?
It's vintage.
Vintage.
Which means
old.
Yeah.
I felt a little guilty not spending any money, but I was
don't feel
looking
bad.
around.
Nick didn't spend money for 2 years.
Yeah, and Roger pulled his gift out of a fishbowl.
I was looking around in the attic, and I found something I think he's really gonna like, so I cleaned it up, and yeah, I'm pretty excited.
But what is it?
I'm not gonna tell you, because you'd probably spoil it.
Well, that's probably true. We probably would. Yeah.
Well, I hope you two got him something good, because he deserves something nice for his birthday.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? I got him something very, very nice. Personal concert, legendary Welsh punk rocker John Langford. Tonight.
Coming here.
Yeah,
He
tonight.
went all out.
Yep.
And I got him 6 months at a gym.
Yeah.
A real gym.
Real gym. A man-to-man gym membership.
The Bowflex and a thing that you go like this and everything.
Does Chris work out?
He does now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Also, don't want to correct you, but I think the country is called Welsh, and people from it are called Wales. So it's like you meet somebody, I'm from Wales. Like, oh, you're a Welshman.
Roger, you can't smoke
You can't smoke in here.
You gotta take that outside.
Yeah, there's a law. You can't do it.
Yeah, but there's nobody here.
We're here.
It doesn't matter if there's anybody here. The law doesn't care. The law doesn't say if there's someone around, it's against the law.
Yeah, for real people.
The law is blind.
Customers.
No, that law was made to protect employees. We're employees. There's signs all over the place. You can't do that here.
You gotta go outside.
Seriously?
I don't want to get lung cancer from your secondhand smoke.
Gracie, I don't want to get lung cancer either from my secondhand smoke.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going to get it, is outside.
You gotta go outside.
When it curls around and it comes back in the thing.
Nope.
I think the law is written for when it's cold outside. Like, yeah, you have to go outside, but yeah, only when it's warm. So when it's cold, you can be inside.
Nobody cares how cold it is when you're killing yourself with your cigarette.
The law is blind, and it also can't feel cold, so it doesn't matter. For he's a jolly good fellow.
Pipe down, everyone.
A new study out today from a local university claims a surprising link between two Chicago icons, legendary radio host, author, and activist Studs Terkel, and local bar and performance venue, the Hideout. According to researchers in the Department of Curiosity, Studs Place, Terkel's 50s-era television show, was likely filmed on location, and not, as previously assumed, in Studio A of NBC Chicago. The co-authors are Dr. Terrence Ignatius Boyle and Dr. Benny Bearskin, both of Division Street University. They believe they've uncovered enough evidence to claim, with 86.3% certainty, that the imaginary Studs Place was actually the second floor of the Hideout. The bar, located in an old house near the intersection of Wabansia and Elston Avenues, was known then as On the Town, an Italian joint owned by alleged mob mole Eva Barnes. To make their case, the scientists conducted tests on several of the Hideout's furnishings, including intensive carbon dating of a battered Formica table and some linoleum of indeterminate age. They also conducted interviews with local informants. Dr. Bearskin says a group of construction workers in the area, who've been repairing a sewer since 1950, believe Terkel stumbled across the tucked-away tavern during his nocturnal ramblings. Boyle and Bearskin also spoke with long-standing bar patron Chester Kolar. Kolar, quote, dimly recalled a short and fast-talking regular, one who, quote, kept pestering me with questions. However, in an interview conducted by this reporter, Kolar recanted his claim, saying the music emanating from the back room, which he called a terrible racket, had addled his brain. The researchers also pointed to a faint scribbling behind one of the urinals in the men's room, which they're convinced has all the hallmarks of a Terkel witticism, something to the effect of, Glenfiddich on the rocks did not kill this cat. Chicago's cultural historian Tim Samuelson is doubtful the graffiti can be linked to Terkel. He did express delight at the idea that Studs Place and the near Northside Tavern could be one and the same. Samuelson says the original structure was likely built just prior to World War I, and it's been home to a colorful cast of characters, from patronage bosses to rum runners, from school teachers to social workers. Studs Terkel, who would have been 100 this year, has been the subject of numerous tributes and celebrations across the city. Meanwhile, the Hideout marked its 16th anniversary this fall. Though Division Street University publishes their study today, Dr. Boyle and Bearskin's findings await verification from other credentialed institutes of advanced learning. Alison, Cuddy, WBEZ.
Well, how do you like that? Studs Place, guys.
Yay! Studs Place! Huh, what do you know?
Studs Terkel's television show was shot in this very bar.
Wow.
Oh, you can hardly believe it.
What a great thing to find out on your birthday.
Oh, this is easily the best birthday present I could imagine.
Oh.
And I say that having already today won a year-long gym membership at the burrito place.
You didn't.
I did.
A year long, huh?
Yeah. All right, look, we gotta clear all this crap out of here.
Oh, this is for your party.
Oh, you know what I want for my birthday, Grace? I want a plaque on this wall that says location of Studs Place. All right, we'll get all new clientele in here. All right, a higher class of people. You know, more money, better musicians, better tips. History buffs are cocktail drinkers, you know?
I know how to make a Manhattan.
Yeah. How about an old fashioned? Those are old.
And there's a bunch of old style in the basement. And
Right.
It's real old, too.
Fantastic. All right, let's get this place properly historical, okay?
Well, what happens, if we do it all right?
Well, we'll be raking in the dough.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. We're in the money. We're in the money.
Oh, I'm getting buzzed. Hello, Chris's place. Sorry, the Hideout. The Hideout, former location of Studs Place. Chris speaking. You're from the Chicago Landmark Association, you say. You're coming to confirm the veracity of the claims that this is Studs Place, you say. You're gonna be here today, you say. You're gonna be here in 20 minutes, you say. Well, I say I'm looking forward to seeing you.
What did you say?
All that stuff I just said. Come on, guys, let's get this going.
All right.
Check.
Whoa.
Check.
Whoa, we don't have a band today, do we?
No band, no personal concert today.
Sounded like I heard a sound check.
Yeah, it sounded like a legendary Welsh sound check, Nick.
Thinking of digging out that dusty guitar or accordion from your closet? Well, the Old Town School of Folk Music has classes for everyone. Don't just sit there gathering dust like your hopes and dreams. Come on down to the Old Town School. Classes are happening 7 days a week. Don't play an instrument, don't you worry. Why, you can just sit back and enjoy what the Old Town School has to offer. Be sure to tune in for a concert starring the best and brightest in the nation. You and your whole family will like the Old Town School. Warm, friendly, informal, and packed with grand entertainment. You will see sparkling variety each week. Musical acts, dancing, singing, all bright and gay. Check out your local newspaper for day and time. Make it a healthy habit to enjoy the Old Town School of Folk Music.
Oh, hello there.
Scott Priz, Chicago Landmark Association.
Pleased to meet you.
Bill Savage, Northwestern University.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Chris. I'm the proprietor here. You suspect that this here might be Studs Place, huh?
Well, we're here to check that out. The city is very interested in the physical structure, obviously. I'm more interested in bigger questions, the values. What made Studs Place Studs Place?
Well, such as? What, I mean,
What kind of values were there?
What kind of values did
Oh,
Studs have?
sorry, allow me to introduce my associates. This is Nick.
Oh,
Pleased to meet you.
This is Roger.
Hello?
And this is our waitress, Gracie.
Pleasure.
Well, the values that made Studs Place were inclusive. He was interested in everybody being together. He was interested in political values, especially leftist political values, which got him in lots of trouble in the 1950s. He was interested in art, especially music. Everything from the blues and folk rock to rock and roll to the opera, classical music, everything you could imagine. So this kind of openness to people, to experience. These are the things that Studs was about.
So what sorts of people would he have had, come to his place?
Well, he had interesting people working there. He'd have musicians and writers and waitresses. Can't get along without food and drink in the first place. As for customers, the doors were open to anyone who knew how to behave in a civilized way.
Well, what happened to it?
Politics. His political positions were not so popular in the early 1950s, and sponsors pulled their sponsorship. Without someone paying for the commercials, you can't have television.
Do you have any relics of the era?
Relics? Well, I mean, I don't want to speak ill of the coffee. I mean, we've got, you know, we got these benches. I mean, we can check the whole place out for anything.
Wait, the whole place? Oh, you're going to need to see the whole place?
Well, yeah, we're gonna, I assume, check the whole place.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll just be right back.
Those doors. Look at them. Those look like they're from the show.
They do.
Oh, yes, if you want to take a tour of the Chinook room, I'd be more than happy to show you. You know, come right this way. We've got no shortage of antiques on them.
Wait, so that's, correct me if I'm wrong, Nick, that's legendary Irish poet John Langford right there?
Well, fabled Welsh punk rock. No.
It's a girl.
No, this is Sally. She plays with John. John couldn't be here tonight.
Oh.
I'm part Welsh.
Well, nice to meet you, Sally.
She's part Welsh, so that's pretty good. I'm sorry we had to interrupt your sound check there. It turns out we're under investigation for possibly being a historical location.
Yeah, but it makes it sound bad if you say we're under investigation.
Well, they're investigating us for maybe being the location of Studs' place. You know, Studs Terkel.
I do know Studs Terkel.
Yeah.
John Langford has a song about Studs Terkel.
Oh, does he?
Oddly enough, I have the lyrics in my pocket, so do you want me to sing it for you?
Yeah, that would be great. What a coincidence.
Heard on the radio days after it happened, Studs Terkel asked, what is the it that just happened? After 60 years of eternal war, the USA is an iron fortress no more. It's not Pearl Harbor and it's not World War II, and we've always taken our battles to you. Count the wars, count the years, this is the first time the horror came here. Studs Terkel quotes Einstein on the cover of Time, the man of the century, for once they picked the right guy. Since Hiroshima and the atom was split, the world is forever changed, except for the ways that we think. John has a lot of words in his songs. Studs Terkel says, we are not Rome. We pretend to do good as we conquer and bomb. The chief says, go get 'em. It's black and it's white. This is my country, wrong or right. Studs Terkel says, not everything our government does is right.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you. Thank you for that. Very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I believe I've heard it's very hard to, you know, correctly age lacquered pine. Why don't you get a Grace? Gracie, give these gentlemen a drink.
Yeah, what do you have?
Old-fashioned.
I'll have a Manhattan.
Oh, okay, 2 old styles coming up.
Listen, I'm sorry. There are some similarities, but there's no proof this is Studs' place.
The physical connection isn't the main point. The main point is some kind of spiritual or value connection from here to the past. Although a physical aspect of the past that might prove that might change minds.
What about the plaque we were going to get and the tourists that
That's
were going to
all
show
Chris
up?
wanted for his birthday.
We're not here to make your birthday happy or to make you money.
So,
nothing personal.
So we're not Studs' place after all, huh?
No.
Oh.
I'm going to have to write you up.
Wait. It's illegal to call yourself Studs' place?
It is in Chicago.
Well, look, it may not be Studs' place, but it's still our place, and we have a party to have, right?
Yeah, it's still Chris's birthday.
Yeah, you know what? Happy birthday, boss.
Yeah.
We've got presents for you to open. Let
Look
me
at
grab
you.
mine back here.
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Oh, well, thank you, Roger. 6-month gym membership.
Yep.
Not sure you heard, but I actually won a year-long.
Yeah,
earlier.
you won the year-long. Did you get a burrito at the place?
I did. It was good. Look, this is great. I'm sure they'll let me tack it on. I can have 18 months.
Or you know what? Be better than you working out by yourself for 18 months.
What?
You work out by yourself for 6 months. And you work out 6 more with a friend. We'll take a class where we sit on balls together. Your big galoot. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Roger.
Open mine. Here you go.
Ah, Grace, you didn't need to do that.
It's nothing much. It's just a little something. I cleaned it up.
Oh. What do we got?
I thought maybe we could put it behind the bar.
Oh. Well, will you look at that?
I know how much you
Well,
love
hold it up so
Lincoln,
we can see. Oh!
It's a Lincoln.
Oh, that's great, Grace.
That's fantastic.
That's from Studs Place.
This could be the physical connection we're looking for. Where did you find this?
Up in the attic. It was covered in dust and...
Every episode, that hung behind the bar at Studs Place.
This picture?
This picture. I think this is Studs Place.
This could change my mind, too.
I hereby am willing to certify that the Hideout is none other than Studs' place.
Do you like history? Do you like Chicago? Well, if you like Chicago and history and want to be a part of it, and if being part of it involves dressing up as an 1886 police officer and clubbing people with a foam stick, well then, pick up the Pocket Guide to Hell. Since 2008, Pocket Guide to Hell has been offering the finest in walking tours, talks, and historical reenactments. Our next chapter, Bozo's Circus, live at the Hideout. Join Bozo, Cookie the Cook, Wizzo the Wizard, Professor Andy, and the Big Top Band, Ringmaster Ned, Chickagogo, Barrel of Monkeys, Adventure Sandwich, local cartoonists and illustrators, as we all play the grand prize game. Bozo's Circus will be Sunday, April 14th. One performance at 3 o'clock for the kids, one performance at 7 for those who still think they're kids. We hope to see you there.
Time for cake, everybody.
Oh, well, I gotta say, guys, this has been one of the best birthdays ever.
Well, don't speak too soon because I got one more gift for you. Hold on just a second.
Oh, I wonder if he got me nothing again this year.
No, give him some credit. He actually went out and did something this year.
Oh, my goodness. Sally Timms, is that you?
It's me.
Oh, I gotta say, this is a real treat.
Thank you.
Oh,
You know what that is. Nice job.
Yeah.
Sally here plays with my favorite musician, the iconic punk Welsh rocker, John Langford.
That's a better word for it.
Yeah, iconic. Well, since you're here, Sally, maybe you could help us sing For He's a Jolly Good Fellow on Chris's birthday. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
To Studs.
Which nobody can deny.
The cast. Chris Rathjen as Chris. Rachel Wilson as Grace. Nick Wagner as Nick. Roger Payton as Roger. Bill Savage as the historian. Scott Priz as the city official. Sally Timms as John Langford. Music by John Geiger. Dialogue by the cast. From a sketch by Paul Durica. Technical director, Ben Chandler. Directed by Meredith Milliron.
Thanks for dropping by. We came to you from Chicago.